How many organic visitors should I be aiming for? Now, if you're expecting a one-size-fits-all number, you might be surprised. The truth is, the ideal number varies based on several factors, including your industry, customer type, and even the age of your website. Let's unpack these factors and set some realistic goals for your organic traffic. Different industries have different traffic norms. High volume sectors like retail might see thousands of visits daily, while B2B companies might consider hundreds of visits a day a success. It's essential to benchmark against your specific industry to set realistic expectations. Number 2, the type of customer. Your target customer dramatically influences your traffic goals. If you're targeting individual consumers in a B2C model, you'll naturally need higher traffic volumes as the ticket sizes are typically smaller. On the other hand, B2B companies, especially those offering enterprise solutions with large deal sizes, might find immense value in fewer but highly targeted visitors. Next, website and industry age. New websites and businesses in emerging industries may start with lower traffic, which grows over time. On the other hand, established sites in mature markets might aim for higher numbers, but also face stiffer competition. And finally, conversion rates. Remember, traffic is a means to an end. Higher traffic with low conversion is less valuable than traffic that converts well. Understanding your conversion rate helps balance the quantity of traffic with quality. Now, let's delve into some figures to help you grasp the concept better. Consider a high-value B2B enterprise targeting large corporations. Here, just one conversion might represent a contract worth $30,000 a year. In this context, attracting 500 targeted visitors a month with a conversion rate of 2%, which is 10 conversions, could be immensely valuable. Contrast this with a B2C scenario where you might be selling a product or service with a $10 annual subscription. You'd need around 30,000 visitors to your site, assuming a 10% conversion rate, which is quite optimistic in many industries. To match the $30,000, you'd need 3,000 conversions a year. But let's be more realistic, as many sites convert at closer to 1 to 3%. You could be needing upwards of 100,000 to 300,000 visitors to hit similar revenue targets. Now, let's talk numbers, but with a caveat. These are not set in stone, but rather starting points. These are also very broad and generalized figures. The exact figures will vary based on your industry, ideal customer profile, and a ton of other factors like we've mentioned before. For new sites, aiming for 100 to 1,000 visitors per month is a modest and achievable goal. Focus on growth rate rather than high numbers. For more established sites, looking at a 20 to 40% year-on-year increase can be a healthy target, depending on industry benchmarks. For B2C sites, especially in consumer goods, you'll want to hit monthly visits in the thousands to tens of thousands range. This range makes sense given the wide audience appeal, though it really depends on how big your niche is and what the competition looks like. For B2B or niche sites, quality trumps quantity. A few hundred to a few thousand well-targeted visitors can be far more valuable than tens of thousands of irrelevant ones. With that being said, the best way to understand what traffic to aim for is to consult the experts. Like us at Startup Voyager, we'll analyze your site, industry, and goals to provide you with a clear roadmap to what's achievable within specific timeframes. And trust us, whenever we set a target, we achieve it. For example, we grew a site from 0 to over 100,000 organic visits in under a year.